What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from, well, the Jeremy Hambley channel, my personal channel. I hope you're enjoying it. You may recognize me from other channels, but this is the channel that I get to really be fully me, not worry too much about, exactly what I say or maybe wording it the right way. There's some interesting stuff. By the way, I hope that you'll leave a like on the video and that you'll subscribe to this channel. I'll do at least one video a day here. I'm having a lot of fun. It's really cathartic for me to just not have to plan out a video so much and just be able to go back to kind of making videos again, just the old way. Some interesting information today coming out about Tyler Robinson. And the new reports indicate he didn't have any kind of escape plan and essentially was just milling around waiting to get caught. Also, we have a 911 call from Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin's trans lover, talking about hearing explosions or whatever the case might be here. It's very, very odd. This guy had mental health issues. Let's talk about this first. Tyler Robinson was waiting to get caught and did not have an escape plan after assassinating Charlie Kirk, reveals ex-FBI officer. Thank you, everyone who has joined into the members Discord. We had 5 new people yesterday. Hope 5 more people will join today. You can talk to me directly in there, play video games with other viewers and myself, and all sorts of cool stuff like that. Link in the description. Michael Tabin, former special agent in charge of the FBI Minneapolis office, told Fox News Digital that Tyler Robinson was acting irrationally and in a state of confusion after committing the crime. What did I really just do? He just killed somebody, and now he's like, wow, what did I just do? What did I do now? So I don't think he had a plan. He explained, adding that the suspect was acting irrationally. Hinting that Tyler knew he could be arrested eventually, Tabin said, I think he knew he'd get caught. I think he was just kind of hanging around, waiting to get caught. A text between Tyler Robinson and his live-in trans partner, Lance Twiggs, revealed that the suspect stayed in Orem for some hours after the incident, which took place at 12:23 p.m. on September 10th. He reportedly came to the Utah Valley campus around 8:30 a.m. on that fateful day and was in town till at least 6:38 p.m. when he drove back to his hometown in St. George. Tyler went back to campus around 6:30 to try and retrieve his abandoned Mauser 98 rifle, but had to leave after a law enforcement officer encountered him. The officer was guarding the perimeter and the university was under lockdown. Conservative activist Candace Owens had earlier claimed that Tyler went to buy ice cream at Dairy Queen in Orem at 6:38, sharing a photo of Tyler in a maroon t-shirt and cap. This on Fox News. Tyler Robinson disorientated, lacked escape plan after Charlie Kirk assassination. Here's the video, I believe.
Tonight the work continues. Turning Point's American...
I'm not sure if this is the actual. Let's see here. I don't have it. Oh, I thought maybe this was the video. Let's see if this is the video quick.
Tonight the work continues. Turning Point's American Comeback Tour continues at the University of Minnesota. Just because he's done doesn't mean we are. And one day, we'll all be reunited.
Because he took on that death, because he carried that cross, we were freed from the sin that separated us from him. And when he returns, there will be a new heaven and a new earth, and we will all be together, and we are going to have a great reunion there again with Charlie and all the people we love.
Andrew Kolvitz, the executive producer of The Charlie Kirk Show.
All right, well, I thought maybe we'd have some audio around that, but I guess not. We don't have someone acting rationally, he said. He was acting irrationally. And again, I don't think he had a plan. Well, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm shocked that he ever got down off that roof. Like, I thought for sure he would just take the coward's way out. I think he just didn't think he was going to pull it off or something like that. And was like, well, I guess I'll just run. I don't know. But Erika Kirk has now made a major announcement on the Charlie Kirk Show, promising his unseen speeches and interviews will be released. Erika Kirk, the widow of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, whose husband was assassinated in Utah, announced that her late husband's podcast will keep running. During her Friday appearance on the Charlie Kirk Show, Erika assured Listeners that the podcast is here to stay. My husband's voice will live on. The show will go on. She stated, adding that this is not going to be a forever thing of me hosting the show. She said that the program will continue to be a voice for all of Charlie's causes and will be hosted by a rotating cast and include never-before-seen footage of her husband talking to and responding to inquiries. Of course, back in 2019, the Charlie Kirk radio talk program was launched, and Kirk aired it for 3 hours every day until his passing on September 10th. On September 10th, we all know what happened. That I think they should keep it going. Obviously, there's enough people around, Turning Point. They can rotate in, rotate out. They can have guest hosts, all that kind of stuff. She noted that Kirk outlined a plan for the organizations all the way till 2030, saying we've been very intentional in a way that always keeps Charlie first and his dreams alive and his legacy going. We're not going anywhere. We have the blueprints. We have our marching orders. Turning Point USA has restarted the America Comeback Tour. In the days ahead, conservative figures such as former Fox News anchor Tucker Carlson and Blaze Media CEO Glenn Beck, as well as Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin and Utah Governor Spencer Cox will all be appearing on the show. I mean, I think they should keep the show. I mean, obviously. But even more interesting, there's a lot of questions going on. I'm not spending a lot of time. There's a lot of people digging into Erika Kirk. I think it's pretty ghoulish. I don't think they're really interested in the truth. This is who they are. But the trans lover of Charlie Kirk can be heard slurring in rambling police audio obtained exclusively by Daily Mail. Lance Twiggs faces mounting scrutiny for not alerting cops after his boyfriend, Tyler Robinson, allegedly confessed to taking Kirk out back on September 10th. But Twiggs did not hesitate to call the police just a year ago to complain about the ear-splitting construction work happening close to the 3-bedroom townhouse shared in Utah. Audio of the strange conversation reveals a sleep-starved gamer slurring his words as he complains about the constant drilling and explosions wrecking his sleep. Twiggs is so frazzled that he's asked for his cell phone number and he reads back the police non-emergency number, not even his own, until the operator corrects him. He repeats his complaint to the officer, but the gripe goes nowhere because multiple people have to call about the same issue for the cops to do anything about it. Again, we now know he is in a quote-unquote safe space. I don't know. He says, here's a transcript. I wanted to call and ask you guys to do something about the construction-related noise. Twiggs says this is a minute after in the clip, because they're right outside my house for a week and they're going to keep going for a month. It's drilling all day, every single day. I can't sleep. I mean, they're not working at night. I assume they're not working in the middle of the night. The operator erupts. That's our phone. No, I'm sorry. I'm real tired. I just got up. Now, he was probably drunk. He repeats his complaint. I was going to tell you this construction. And then they said, well, was it during the day? Yeah, it's during the day, but they didn't warn us. Okay. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy is up to something. He had some hand in this planning, I believe. He knew that it was going to happen, I believe. We know that he covered it up. He did not report it to the police. And we know that he destroyed evidence. Yet he is facing 0 charges. We know that he is in protective custody or a safe space. I don't know why that is. I don't know why he's not in an interview room. How did Lance Twiggs get radicalized and turned trans in just 2 years? His mother's Facebook page has him basically gone after 2022. Unreal. Yeah, here's a normal kid graduating. He found a big walking stick. Cool. Normal kid. Boom. Trans radical. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what's going on. But if you look at this is from a few days ago.
The FBI, familiar with the investigation, reporting that the Bureau is looking into posts by at least 7 different accounts. Several of the accounts appear to belong to transgender individuals, and at least one of them followed the suspect in this case, Tyler Robinson's roommate.
Oh.
Okay, so followed the roommate, the boyfriend, with whom Robinson was reportedly in a romantic relationship.
So, just to be clear, one of these people who seem to have advanced knowledge already followed his boyfriend. Okay? And that's how the information got out, in my opinion. He obviously knew about it, and he was telling other trans people about it ahead of time.
Relationship. Minutes after Charlie Kirk was pronounced dead, the user posted on X, "We fucking did it." This person has since deleted the account. Another user, 5 days before the shooting, wrote, quote, "You guys, I have something big coming soon. Just be sure to check the news. You'll know it when you see it," along with an emoji giving a wink. "I have something big coming soon. Just be sure to check the news. You'll know it when you see it." 5 days before the assassination. Then on Wednesday, after the shooting, the same account writes, quote, "Well, that's that." And another
So they knew. They knew.
chud bites the dust. Chud, apparently a slang derogatory term for right-wingers. This user has also deleted the account. The Free Beacon also reporting a TikTok account by an individual who appears to be transgender, writing, quote, "Charles James Kirk does not know what's coming tomorrow. This isn't a threat. It's a promise." So how did all these people know this? Did they just get lucky? They just stumbled upon, they just had a feeling something was going to happen to Charlie and they all wrote it and they have links to the trans community? Wow, that's quite a coincidence.
It's an impossible
And there's new
coincidence.
information regarding Tyler Robinson, the suspect, as well. As I mentioned above, he was in a romantic relationship with his roommate, who's
Again, I am looking forward to, I want to hear like the FBI address this. They've said they're looking into it, but like this could not have been random. Now, were they all alt accounts ran by Tyler or his roommate? Maybe, but you got to let me know that. Certainly Twitter should be able to figure that out. Should be able to see where they're logging in from. I mean, this is, pretty basic stuff. So again, I ask, as the thumbnail does, what's going on here? I'm hoping we get more information very soon from the FBI. I hope you're informed by this video. I hope that you will support the channel by going to thequartering.com/join and get in our members area. We'll talk to you again real soon.